Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here. If you can hear that I'm already laughing, it's because in discussion with something, just before I unmuted, I looked across and saw Cahill wrote the phrase, "This will make you shit," which is just... just what a way to interact with friends. Anyway, hi everybody, how are you doing? It is absolutely wonderful to have you here. Max and Sabs and Sage and Josh and Shadow Mage and any lurkers. To be fair, Josh and Shadow Mage, it's what we were discussing, and it would be a future thing that would make me shit. So, you know, and by future thing, I am of course referring to the planned fundraising stream, because I'm trying to figure out one of my incentives, and it's going to be certainly an incentive. But more importantly than that right now, his bear too big for him goddamn feet. Anyway, I played quite a bit of this off stream, and ooh, it took a lot to not just finish the game. But yes, I finally have a really good incentive for my fundraising stream. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of work around Pinefall, my new place. So in this south building, we've got a movie theater. Downstairs is the bar. You know, you want to get some wine coolers. I am, Beba. There's... Thank you for the Beba. There's the lounge with a neat old gramophone. And a pickle bar, because apparently that's what people want. There's the kitchen. I've also hired Julia, and now Julia does all the cooking for me. Also, yes, I hit 500, so... starting next Sunday, I'll be playing We Love Katamari, and I'm very excited for it. Thank you for the dudes, Summer. Up here, we've got our main building. With really swanky bedrooms. Look at this bathroom. How cool is this? Everything's freaking chrome. This isn't just a tub, this is a hot tub. Upstairs, we've got two more swanky bedrooms. We've got a fancy buffet with a super cool dining room. And now I've got a few tasks on the table. So I need to talk to Oliver about the arcade. Fun fact, I've forgotten who Oliver is. I need to build... I've got 5 level 5 bedrooms already, so I need 1 more. And I've got 2 level 4 bathrooms already, so I need 1 more. PZ. And then I need to take the unpolished steel to Charlotte in Black Moss. Now, I don't know who Charlotte is. The unpolished steel was an item that I got from... somebody? Ipswich, I think. He's the shop owner in the desert. Who also... has now deigned to sell me silk sheets, which I need for almost all the fancy furniture. But yeah, I'm going to go to Black Moss, and I'm going to speak to Charlotte, and then I think Oliver might be my bird friend. Because it's specifically somebody who knows about... by the way, this symbol here This is just saying that there's no fuel in this... what's this called? Radiator? Furnace? But that's because there are no houses in that building yet, so there's no reason. No bedrooms. Shadow Mage, how are you a fool? I mean, I'm not going to argue with you if you think you are, but... How so? Also, I have to ask. This is very important. Because it's been going around the internet, and I cannot believe that it's not a goof. That it's not a gaffe. That it is not simply people fooling. Because it must be that. Chat, and specifically masks of chat, those of you who identify as men, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? Ah, Shadow Mage, that'll happen. You heard me, Shadow Mage. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Okay, you see, Josh, that was my response. Okay. Maybe I fumbled my words. I can completely accept that. Because there's been a thing of women asking their husbands, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? And these men, with a straight face, answering every day. And it's just... The answer for me is, unless somebody brings it up, never. Like... If you talk to me about the Emperor Constantine, sure, at that point, I will think about the Roman Empire. For the entire length of our conversation about the Roman Empire. And then I will immediately cease. So apparently it's partly just a thing with, like... Apparently, like, the Roman Empire has a bit of an alpha male thing, because it's like, they were super successful and blah blah blah, and it's just, Okay. That's valid, Shadow Mage. To be fair, I know very little about the Roman Empire. So... Like, my level of ignorance is such that I didn't even know I was ignorant. Where is Charlotte? Quests? Who's Charlotte? Where's Charlotte? What's a Charlotte? Chat, I'm confuzzled again. I know this is a surprise, because it only happens every 14 minutes, but it's happening. Thank you, Summer. Ooh. So important thing is I can still manage these places while out here. Um, that one. That one. People seem to really like my hotels at the moment. That's because I meet the bare minimum standards. And also, in some of them, I have a bar. So, you know. 28, 36, 27. The Winterberry one is still probably my best. I haven't made a lot of bear puns, to the best of my knowledge, Josh. I haven't made a lot of bear puns on purpose. Also, that is perfect. If I had a throne, he would be on my throne. Just so you know, Sage. But I don't have a throne. For the specific reason that you all would abuse it. Summer, I'm not doing it. Y'all are dangerous. I know, Summer. And I appreciate that. And there are people who need that more than I do. Also, keep in mind, I am going to be doing a fundraising stream soon. If y'all want to give me stuff then. No! Summer, cease. Mods ban Summer. But legit, wait, it won't be long. I do, Summer, that's why I'm scared of you. Okay. I don't seem to be able to do much here. I'm assuming just the tip is Summer. Thank you for the $6.90. Oh lord, so, okay, so somebody else donated $6.90. I'm terrified. Sage, that better not be you, since I know that that's a pun you adore. But yes, I finally have what I think is a very good, like, frequent incentive, as opposed to the milestone for my stream. Maybe I should reveal it now. Maybe you all would be interested to know what you can do to make me suffer. Maybe you can even contribute in some way. Yes, Shadow Mage? Oh, there will be enjoyment. At least one of the things that other people consider suffering, I consider enjoyment. This is Will. Who's Oliver? Where's Oliver? I'm so confused. Summer, thank you for the $69, my lord. Oh, okay. Oliver is Busman. Cool. I like a Busman. Shadow Mage, I'm so fearful. No. Here's the thing, Summer. I'm not going to tell you not to do that. I just think that there are people more deserving of that, including starting with you.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Thank you, Trom. That's the appropriate response to me being a dingus. No, you're deserving. Oh, good on you, bud. Nice of you to drop by again. What can I do you for? Looking for a way to be more entertaining, I think. Oh, you're plenty that already, bud. But if you ask me, there's nothing more fun than sitting in front of a screen for a few dozen hours. That's strangely meta. And playing a good old video game. After a long day of driving people around in my bus, there's nothing better than relaxing with a game. I enjoy Desert Bus 2012. What kind of game? Bus Simulator. Oh my god, I entirely preempted their joke. And when I take off my mask, it is true. It is I, the PP Police. No, Shadow Mage, these are two entirely different voices. I'm certainly not putting on a voice to hide my identity. Max, what do you mean? There was PP Police in Friday's stream of Paper Mario for some reason, which I must still upload the VOD of. Of course, they had to stop making it. The technology couldn't quite keep up with the real buses. Nothing can, really. Say, if you wanted to be more entertaining, I could give you one of my games. Oh, it wasn't. It was a long one, Summer. PP Police was there for the long haul. Well, I only have my originals, but if you found a disc to copy them, I could get you sorted, for a little price if you wouldn't mind. A silver disc should be good enough for these ones, bud. Last I remember, there was a big bag found in the river in Pinefall. Maybe some washed up along the shore there. I have those discs. Shush, Shadow Mage. We don't say the P word. We say the PP word. Have a good lurk, Summer. So, what do you say, bud? Any luck finding a silver disc? Yes, sir. Got one right here. Ah, that's absolutely quality, bud. Good on you. Here, bud. This was my favorite game growing up. You're gonna need a kick-ass machine to run it, though. Can't give people those little handheld things, can ya? Is this Switch slander? If you want more games, I'll set some up in my little shop in the back. It'll cost you a bit, but ripping these discs ain't free for me either. Have a good lurk, Max. Day in the Fields, game ×1. Oh, okay, this is how I make it like arcade cabinets. Oh, neat. So I've already got Day in the Fields. $1 per hour, and outside game I can get as well. And I thought I got the blueprint for it. Maybe I automatically, like, learn. I sadly don't, Summer. Hello, Chris. So it's Finn who wanted me to build this this arcade. Static noises. Hello? I found a way to be more entertaining. Static noises. Hello. Welcome back, valued partner. Finn, is that you? Are you back? Thank you for participating in our most recent assignment. We here at Bon Voyage value your partnership greatly. It's you! I recognize your voice. How are you? We are unable to process your request at this time. So, last we saw Finn, he was like getting upset with his job and then weird stuff was happening. And I feel like there's an undercurrent of like... I think Finn lost his job because he was like too nice to us. Oh, I see. Please consider further developing the property with the appropriate entertainment facilities. Arcade is a type of special room that can only be built in certain areas. It's perfect to feed the little gamer and any of your guests. It requires at least one arcade machine to be functional, which can only be crafted using games from Oliver's shop. Some guests specifically look for an arcade to be available during their stay. Well, this is where most of my special rooms are, so it makes sense with the arcade here as well. Okay, and these only add decoration, but I think more of them will probably be better. Yeah, Summer, I kind of feel the same way. Okay, we'll start with that. Minimum 4x5. We'll make it a little bit bigger. And unlike most arcades, we're actually going to let in some natural light. That's really bare bones. But I have noticed some decoration items that would fit well in there. I'm sorry, Shadow Mage. Okay. So... a neon sign? Candy Gachapon. Hell yes. Snacks vending machine? Crooked claw machine. No thanks. A cute plush stand? Fine, we'll get the claw machine. And we'll get another arcade sign. Hell yeah, this is going to be the coolest arcade. Arcade, yay. It's not a real arcade without a crooked claw machine, is it? Oh my god, they're Hanks. And then we'll have natural light, but we'll completely obscure it. Do I have... And sure, a nacho cheese lamp. Because that feels like exactly the right thing for an arcade. Bon Voyage would like to restate its position as the top highest-scoring multi-layered corporation in its sector. So it's just an MLM. In the biannual Employee Well-Being and Consideration Survey, as reported by Pawn Surveys and Polls Incorporated. That doesn't seem entirely independent. I built an arcade. Hey, are you okay in there? Congratulations. Your efforts have once again raised the net worth of our collaborative property, leading to the greatest possible outcome, generating value for the shareholder. I didn't mean to! Oh my god. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, Hank. I adore you so much, buddy. Great success, as the properties in the sector have all been developed to a certain degree of satisfaction. This representative is no longer required to offer guidance, and as such will now cease operation for this location. Thank you for joining us in this exciting experience. Good luck, buddy. That last one was definitely the real Finn. I got an achievement called Until the Next Time. Finn's gone. Forever. This truly is the darkest timeline. Finn was my first friend. There we go, some light. So this over here is still enough space for... what are the other special rooms? So I've got a lounge, I've got a distillery, I've got a campfire, I've got an arcade, I've got a movie theater. The only thing I don't have is a museum. And I don't yet know what goes into a museum. It needs a museum stand, which I don't think I can make yet. Okay, so... But that's enough space for at least the start of a museum. You mentioned Shadow Mage, yeah. And now what I can start doing is I can start using this as my next... the next place I actually house guests. Let's start with a dining room. We've already got a kitchen. We only need one kitchen. We'll need 6 cushioned chairs. For which I need a bunch more silk sheets. And silk sheets are so expensive. Like, you think you know how expensive silk sheets are. But you don't. These things are $350 each. That's too expensive. I am not getting 500 of these. I wanted like 10. Oh my lord. Cushion chair. Did it do that duplicate glitch again, where I've got an extra... looks like it. Weird. Need one more of them. A sleek gilded table, which strangely has no gold in spite of the name. And then a grand buffet. So that's enough for me to make a dining room. I'm just wondering where to put the dining room. I don't want to. I want to be efficient in my space. Ofs. That's not actually big enough for what I'm trying to do, and I'm fully aware. What I'm thinking is add that extra space there. And then... Nah, that's not enough space for my actual chairs. I'll need at least one more. Yeah, and that doesn't quite fit there. I can put decorative stuff there, I guess. Yeah. It is not my favorite thing that I've ever made, but here we are. Here I am once again. We'll get a nice rug in there. I don't want a nacho cheese lamp in a fancy dining room. So we'll stick with the Rococo lamp. I think it's quite pretty. We can put up some elegant Baroque shelves. Why not? Maybe a flower cart. Yeah. I like everyone just discussing their favorite shows, and I mean that with absolute sincerity. Oh my lord, I can't get this rug in here. I can get it that way. That's fine. There we go. See? Pretty. It's... yeah. About a minute until I have to manage, so I'm not going to do more stuff quite at the moment. But I'm going to need to get more mahogany. Mahogany you only get from wood piles that have a dark plank on top. Because that dark plank is the mahogany. I'm not seeing a lot of those around. They do respawn daily, but... I need mahogany for my fancy-ass beds. Go, ooh, 11k. That's good money. Tomorrow, so I can Take pretty much anybody. Oops, you won't like it. Perhaps unsurprisingly, my truck stop motel is my least impressive venue. And the one at this point that I care about improving the least. It's a truck stop motel. Oops. Some of these people expect a lot from places that really shouldn't be expected to offer that. $75 decoration. Do you know how hard that is to get? Y'all are mad. I can get us to 42 foodiness. I can pull. Because one of the things that's nice, once you've got Julia handling things, is you can just tell her what to cook. And she does it every day, not for free, but she does it repeatedly. And it makes life so much easier. But these are 42. Why was it not showing as 42? Weird. Also, Wade collects garbage for you. And when Wade collects garbage, you can just pick up that garbage every single day, and you never run out of quote-unquote valuables anymore. Once you have staff, it's so much better. $9.50. You want a lounge? We got a lounge. So far, nobody wants an arcade, which is slightly disappointing to me. Like, I went to all of that effort. Okay, Max, then come stay in my Pinefall Resort. It's currently open to all cuties. I need 8 silk sheets to make 1 bed. Madness. I can't believe Max doesn't want to stay at my hotel. Just because Max does not accept their own cuteness. They are cute. They just don't accept it. Very sad. I didn't say it's only for people who accept their own cuteness. I said it's for cuties, and you are. So, there we go. Yeah, let's get that third opinion. Okay, so we get a bed, we get a fancy wardrobe, we get a fancy vanity, and we get a rad as fuck footrest. So now we can build a bedroom. How big have I been making these? Pretty sizable. It looks to be about 5 by 7. Good lord, that's huge. I mean, it kind of needs to be for what's in it. Might be 4 by 7. It's not blocking the stairs. Ugh, no, that's terrible. Man, all of these are just gonna be weird sizes. I mean, if it's this big already, might as well just take up all of this space. Right? Right. We'll give you a window. Oh, I don't know how to decorate. Turns out I'm bad at this game. Okay. And now, how big have I been making my bathroom? Also pretty sizable, but it doesn't need to be that big. Yeah. I can get away with what looks like maybe 4x4. Yeah, that should work for a bathroom. And then, interestingly, this person essentially has their own bathroom. Even though they don't officially, like, they technically share a bathroom. Since they're the only person on this floor, they're the only person who will be using this bathroom. Good old towel rack. The floor mirror. Okay, that is a sufficient bathroom. Now I just want to get some decorative stuff for that bedroom. What have I been putting in these ones? So a rug, a plant, a side table, and some books. And a light. Rug, plant, side table, books, and I continue to come back to this oil wall lamp because it is the only reliable wall lamp that I've yet found in the whole dang game. And I personally, in hotels especially, like a wall lamp. If I put it there, no one will ever be able to get into that bed. Yeah, we'll put it at the end of the bed. There we go. Now we can just find out what its actual rating is. 4952. These ones have a higher rating, I feel. 4956. What am I missing? Oh, I missed the floor mirror. Okay, that's fine. I like to make them all exactly the same, for the simple reason that that means I don't need to think about what I'm putting in there. Or who I'm putting in there. Okay. 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Is the job complete? It is. Congratulations! This greatly benefits this location. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location, and will offer a higher payout in return. Pleated beige pant. Oh. Oh, it is time to change. Oh, I'm curious if there are 2 collectibles on it. And in here, I've got more clothing. We have entered Cozy Hank era. This one does, Shadow Mage. Turns out. Now what else do they want us to do? Since this is probably going to be my last stream, I want to do as much as I can during this stream. Complete the stay for plus 50 guests. That's a lot of guests, but that's fine. That'll just happen as it happens. Now, I'm wondering if maybe Charlotte is only around during the day, and that's why I wasn't getting a quest marker for Charlotte in Blackwood, Black Moss. Also, this must be hell on the compression. I apologize. No, the last stream of Bear and Breakfast, not the last stream in general. Don't worry, Shadow Mage. You can't get rid of me that easily. Heck yeah, Sabs. Get that hyena friend. Well, I mean, you must have known it would happen eventually, Shadow Mage. Anyway, I'm going to be streaming Katamari next week. This is Darkgrove. This isn't Black Moss. I'm in the wrong place. Okay, that massively explains why I couldn't find Charlotte in Darkgrove. Hello, Chen. Bed, wet, behead. Bear and breakfast. I will marry the bear because Hank is an absolute sweetheart. I'll fuck breakfast. Like, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'll put my dick in a fried egg. And then I'll kill And. Honestly, it hasn't been good for me. There have been a couple of weird statues in this game as well. It makes me think there's like a cool secret ending to this game that I'm worried that I might not be showing on stream, which would make me sad. Oh, is Charlotte alligator witch? She is. You again? Got any more freeloaders you'd like me to take in? I've got a precious artifact that needs a keen eye. The old bird in the desert sent me. He says this is real special. Also, hello, Chen. Oh, he did, huh? Wow. Where did you find it? I've only heard about it in hushed tones, from folks too afraid to talk about it out loud. This might be the most exciting discovery I've ever seen. Really? No, it's scrap. That's what Ipswich said. But he took a second look after I told him it's from the old lady in Pinefall. I see. Well, no doubt old Barbara is on the hunt for credulous simpletons again. Bed, wed, behead. Hi, pig. How are you? Kill pig. He doesn't benefit anybody. Fuck hi, because like, greetings are always fun and quick and over before you realize it. And marry how are you, because caring about people is important. And I see she's bagged one already. What? Yeah. So I'm guessing the mysteries of the valley have to come out again? Yes, exactly. Are we gonna make a mystery shack? Thank you for the deuce, Max. I know, Shadow Mage, I was being self-deprecating, and maybe went too far on myself. That's what I thought. Well, I can help you with transmuting your, artifact into something more palatable. Something more secretive, let's say. Something you could show off. You're correct, Shadow Mage, I should. But it's not gonna be cheap. I'll need 50 lilies, some for the procedure, some for the trouble. Get me those, and I'll give you something attractive to the more delicate minds. 50 charcoal lilies? You see, I could gather them up for months and months. Or I could just buy them from Ipswich. Which, let's be honest, is what I'm going to do. But I'm going to gather what I can, that I have to buy as little as possible from Ipswich, because he's a bit of a jerk. Shush, Shadow Mage. Friends don't call out friends live on stream. I was running out of steel plates earlier and iron plates. So now I just come to the graveyard when I can to pick up a bunch of scrap. What is it, like 4 in the morning? Okay, and then we can go chat to Ipswich. And buy as many charcoal lilies as we need. There's a word for that, Shadow Mage. It's called obsession. I've got 47 of them already? Heck yes. Yeah, Shadow Mage. I also like to add extra syllables to make it sound fancy. You got my flowers. Got him right here. Give him here. And your artifact. Good. This is the, steel feather of the bird god. Yes, the metal plumage fell off mid-flight from the scaly tail of the beast. And then an unsuspecting ranger found it. But it impaled them right through the heart. Yeah, that should do it. Take this to your old lady in the woods. I'm sure she'll be happy. Heck yeah. And if you ever bring me scrap again, you better bring at least 15 lilies with it if you want anything good to be done with it. Yes, ma'am. This is as hard to navigate as the swamp and graveyard keep. Yeah, knowing about hyperfixation does help. Okay, back to Pinefall. And just in time for a new bunch of people to arrive. And leave. Hi, Barbara. Let's deal with Peeps first. Go. You can assign Gus to do this, but apparently he's, like, not super good, and he won't guarantee that everybody gets into a room they like. Whereas I can just take a couple of seconds every day, and I can guarantee people rooms they like. Seven, what do you people want? I mean, they're telling me what they want. It just happens to be a lot. And then, yeah. 49, 56, 36, and we're mostly looking at 20, which I can rip. And then, ooh, garlic bread. Love me a garlic. Honestly, wish I could just like copy it across. But as far as possible, I do want the two to be basically the same. Once I start making more money from this location, I can make the buffet fancier. But for now, we're just getting garlic bread. Hearty soup. I believe that's near the bottom. Apple bowl. There. French onion. Gotta love some pancakes for breakfast. Okay, that'll also be 20. There we go. Oh yeah, and turn that on. And then have Jax make sure the temperatures are good as well. Now, where was Lady Friend? Heck yes, Sabs. Love a pancakes. Any luck, dear? You bet. Excited bear noises. Oh my, this is better than I thought. A true artifact only the real explorers would venture to see. Brilliant. Now you'll need a place to show this off for everyone to see. You've unlocked a new crafting recipe. Small display stand. A museum would work wonders for this. You should build one in the resort. Museum is a special type of room that can only be built in certain areas. It's perfect for displaying mysterious artifacts of dubious origins that gullible guests can gawp at. It requires at least one display stand to be functional, and you better have something to show off on top of it. Charlotte can turn mundane items into artifacts with the right item and number of charcoal loot. Some guests specifically look for a museum to be available during their... I do love the way they've slowly built up the things you need until Pinefall is just like, do everything. Let's make a museum. Oh, I've got so little money. I've got so little money. And I only just now noticed. How do I put something on here? Thought that might do it. Okay. And let's go talk to Barbara again. Were you able to build a museum, dear? Approving bear noises. Brilliant. Now the last step is fairly easy. Take your special artifact and place it in a display. Carefully, of course. You want to preserve all the secretness. Everything set? Yep, the museum is open for business. Wonderful. Like I said, dear, there are mysteries all around this valley. You might find the most peculiar items in the most unexpected places. So keep looking until you've filled up that museum. Dark secrets always enjoy the company. Hank, there's one more important renovation we must do for everything to be complete. But it will require a lot of effort on both our parts. Now that Pinefall is back up and running at full strength, I need you to make sure the customers keep coming. Therefore, we're going to add a flashlight into every single room, as well as a dildo. It's very important that the customers never stop coming. For that, we can raise 50,000 coins in investment. Yes, Hank, investment for the future. Oh my lord. This woman just wants my money. I actually want to change. Oh, it's so hard to access this room as anything without clicking on the actual item. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do anyway. Just wanted to move that over. So that when I make bathroom, I can put it where I want to. Okay. That's not too expensive. Oh my lord, this woman wants me to have 50k. I'm so far away from that. And at the rate I'm going, I'll never be there. What decoration do we want in the bathroom? We want the mirror. We want the floor mirror. We want that. And we also wanted... We wanted lights on. Oh yeah, a towel rack. Bathrooms without towel racks are... Let's just not even think about it. Brass framed mirror over the basin. Oil lamp above the toilet, I guess. Oh no, there's a window above the toilet. For reasons. It's very important that you be able to look outside while you're pooping. I don't think we need a bathroom. I don't think we need a window directly into the bathroom, to be honest. Call me a weirdo. Please, I get off on humiliation. I'm sorry, Sabs, I didn't see about your C key. But that does suck. Now, what I can do is... I think I've got it in my... Oh. Just pick it up. Because I think I've got another museum item already. Okay, Sage, now you've sold me on it. Sage, how are you always so cozy? Like, genuinely, how do you pull it off? Yeah, you are delightful. Yeah, you're a cozy piss drinker. I don't see the contradiction. Are you somehow suggesting that piss drinkers cannot be cozy? Oh! You got a quest for me, buddy boy? Oh, hello, my boy. Pleasure seeing you again. I trust the building's gone smoothly? Yeah, never thought wood could be turned into so many things. Oh, yes, you could carve it into something useful, like a chair. Or something decorative, like a chair. Or turn it into a weapon, like... Like a chair? Exactly. Yes, it's a fine replacement for just about anything. Except maybe a child of your own. To hold and to cherish. Say, I was working on a cabin and I had some extra wood laying around, so I made you something. Really? Yeah, I made you a little carving of me. Oh my, that's wonderful. If I had a refrigerator, it would go at the very top. May I have it? Yes, yes. I left it back at the cabin. I'll be right back. I didn't make him that. I just lied to a man grieving over the fact that he never had a child. There we go. Okay, so everybody saw this coming. I'm not sure I can finish everything I want to see in this game in an hour and a half, which is when stream ends. So maybe I'll do one more stream before starting Katamari. I like this game. It has a few, like, minor bugs and things. But I just think overall the charm of this game just exceeds almost anything. How many charcoal lilies do I have? 18. I needed 15 of them. So assuming this is a museum item, which I suspect. Rumor in the coven has it that youth potions are no longer acceptable. Something about ethically sourcing the ingredients. Okay. Looking at her face, I wonder if Small Boo was involved in this game. Because Small Boo hadn't... Was it Small Boo? No, it was Worthy Kids who had the... Okay, I'm confusing two different animators. And I don't think Worthy Kids was involved in this. But they had an animation about ethically sourcing the blood of children. Wait, can you not help me? Howdy, mister. Fancy seeing you around here again. It was sure sweet of you to help out Wade. I hope he's doing alright. I'm sure he's found his way to, safety. Yeah, well, it was sure nice to have a friend again. We don't get many of those around here. Only if you make them yourself while digging through the mud. But those don't say anything and I get bored pretty quick. I never get bored. It doesn't take much to entertain myself. Me neither. I used to visit the old arcade near the lighthouse before. They had the coolest games. That was never boring. Hey, listen. You get to go wherever you want. Do you think you could find me a cool video game? I'll give you the best thing I ever dug out from the mud. It's so mysterious, no one knows how it works. Not even Miss Charlotte. Okay. So fortunately, I know where to get that game. In fact, the where is the easy part. I'm glad you've enjoyed them, Sage. I've enjoyed them. I think it was stay in the fields that he wanted. Yeah. You got a quest for me as well. Here you again, bud. Business is a-booming, I suppose. I trust the games are a great success, eh? Video games are pretty neat. But I was thinking, there's a whole bunch of newer games that have come out since I was a kid. But they lack in that sweet nostalgia they make up for in the one thing players fear most. File size. If you manage to find one of those new golden discs out there somewhere, I can get you some really fresh games. Ah, you aced it as usual. Alrighty then, as promised, here's my favorite one from recent times. The person who made it really likes to make you think, you know? Which isn't what I look for in a game, but they just get me. Cobra Dinner. Is this just Snake? Have fun there, bud, and if you want any more, just check my little shop. Small bear carving. Is that actually... Oh, now I'm losing money every... Oh. I might be in a bad position. Okay, wait. I'm gonna need to save some money. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to save some money. Wait, I didn't actually turn you off. Okay. Um... well, it's not really getting, because I've technically already got it, but I was shockingly, much more so than I expected, interested in the new F-Zero. What's it? F-Zero 99. I think that looks really neat. 1,000-Year Door, I'm probably going to... get when it comes out. Mario Wonder, obviously, but that's its own thing. Yeah, Beba, I want to try it. I'm not interested in the 99s for the most part, but that one appealed to me. Somebody who wants a museum, somebody else who wants a museum, somebody who wants a lounge. Okay, so... honestly, I'm not currently in the best position with money. And by best, I mean I have no money. Oh, may I have my gift now? Yes, it's right here. Oh, this is wonderful. I've never received such a thoughtful gift. Oh boy, this is something any father would be ecstatic to receive. From, anyone. Including members outside of their immediate family, yes. This is quite lovely, thank you. I would like to give you something in return that I've been saving for a long time. I was holding this for someone else, but, well, I think you should have it. This is my collection of ball bearings that I've gathered over the years. You never have too many ball bearings. You never know when something needs to run a little more smoothly in your life. Thanks, I think. Bag of steel balls. Yes, well, run along now, you little rascal. Okay, so that is an artifact. But the feather isn't. That's interesting. Where's the exit? The exit is... okay, up here. That's the wrong exit. It's true, Josh. Both literally and figuratively. Josh, I hate that, and I particularly hate that I think you're correct. Hi, Annie. You still have one of the cutest sprites in this game. Thanks, I just thought you ought to know. Okay. Hi, Twiggy. So did you find anything? Yep, found one. Yes, this is amazing. How could I ever repay you? Wait, I already said how. Okay. This is the most perplexing object in all of existence, according to Miss Charlotte, at least. No one can explain how it works or why, it just does. It's a magnet. Which, to be fair, I have never heard a sufficient explanation for how magnets work. Have I heard explanations? Yes. But I've never heard one that I found satisfying. Got something for me? Yes, ma'am. This weird gift from Tony. Ah, yes, the industrious beaver. Always so hard-working. Never had someone to share the fruits of his labor with. Yeah, Sage, that's pretty accurate. Strange creatures, fathers, wildly different from one family to another. You can always spot a good one from a mile away, just by the look in their eye when watching their hatchlings. Okay, so does this confirm that Hank's father is a beaver? I suppose the same goes for the bad ones, but they're not usually preoccupied with keeping an eye on their kin. Of course, you've never met yours, have you? No, ma'am. How did you know? What? Be the local bog witch and not know these things? I'd be ushered away in a second. In any case, behold. The hallowed ball bearings. Ooh, neat. A symbol of a father's love. Something some folks search for their entire lives. The magnet from Twiggy. If you want to baffle even the most educated scholar, just ask them how a magnet works. They'll no doubt explain what it does, but not why. They can't, and what have we learned about things without explanation? They're endlessly fascinating. This might be the only thing in your collection of mystery that's actually a little mysterious. Behold the working magnet. Oh, heck yes. It will keep doing its job long after we've all gotten sick of ours. Beb is very funny. Beb is too funny. She can't be allowed to live. Chat, I demand a lynching. Oh, ew. Wait stops working for 1 day. And everything goes to shit. Yes. I want to make 2 more of these. And... Wait, are those no longer quest items? They're just items? Go. And then I should also be able to build Cobra Dinner, which is a fancier arcade machine. I'm gonna have to expand my arcade at some point, but for now this is still good. That adds a lot of decoration to it. And since I've got not much to do, I'ma just sleep until more money comes in and pray that it's enough. Okay. I'm starting to recover some money. That's good. I think people who have specific wants, I do think they pay you more. Which, you know, makes sense as game mechanics go. People who want more pay more. I can definitely build at least one more bedroom here. They want an arcade, so we'll give them an arcade. I don't think we've yet chosen anyone specifically who likes a movie theater, so we'll give them that. You're letting Talonflame escape? Unacceptable. Let's... It'll take me a while to be able to... I don't have a lot of silk. But I can start building the rest of my... the stuff in my next bedroom. Yeah, I just don't have enough silk left for that. Oh my god, Saps. Somebody's gonna need a burn heal. Chat, did you hear? I said the meme thing. Chat, I hope you're proud of me. Sabs, I cannot express how much I appreciate you using that as your way of expressing mirth. It makes me very happy. I've got everything I need for this bedroom except a bed. Which unfortunately is a pretty glaring omission. Look, money will be less of an issue if I can get another bedroom. Another bedroom means more guests. I still thought I needed 5 sheets, not 8. Okay. I'm curious about the range of this room. Because if I can get this bathroom's range to spread in... Nah, I'm not going to be able to get a second bedroom. It's just not going to happen, unfortunately. Part of the problem of having what I think are like really nice rooms in this place is that, understandably, the bigger furniture takes up more space. So you just end up in a situation where the more luxurious you want the room to be, the harder it is to fit many rooms in your hotel. Although, it's just... If I could fit one more room in... Man, if I could fit one more room in, the bathroom does reach it. That's not what I wanted, that's what... No, not building. Inventory. And I should still have time to actually get someone into that room. Yeah, this room does not need to be the size it is. I can make it 1 block shorter. Let's temporarily put that back. Right? think I can fit everything into this room. And if I can, it will be easier to fit in another bedroom. And as I'm sure you all understand, more bedroom equals more muns. Yes. Okay. Okay, great. I will... let me try... How many do I have? Let me try making my other bedroom. So... Try make a bedroom, please. Okay, it fits. No one's going to be there yet because it doesn't have a bed. Which I will admit is a big thing for a bedroom to be missing. But nevertheless, the important thing is... I've got the bedroom. Okay, so in total there are going to be, I think, 8 bedrooms, which isn't bad. And so long get all the stuff I need in the room. And I should be able to craft a lot. Well, half of what goes into it. Because I can make the vanity and the wardrobe. But I just don't have the money at the moment to buy 10 silk sheets. Why am I collecting those? I don't need those. See, this is what this game does. It just has, at least for me, such a compelling central loop that I can't stop playing it. Which, to be clear, is not a negative. I like playing this game. And one thing I wanted to do, let's hop over to Whitestone Bay. I've got a feeling that there might be something important to do. Interesting. There does not appear to be. I thought there was going to be another quest for a museum item. That appears not to be the case. Also, who are these bats? Crimson moon will rise upon the world. Bet it'll look wicked. The true Lord of Blood will descend upon us all. I mean, I appreciated Goth as much as the rest of us. But I remain a little bit confused. Also, why is there a construction sign here at a place I can't construct? Yeah, I think it was premature for me to think that this game was nearly over. Hello, Summer.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
Then get dinner. Also, there's a thing here that I can't open without a crowbar, and I don't know how to get a crowbar. I think there's still quite a bit. Summer, if you're hungry, you should eat. You know that that's what everyone here is going to say. Summer, A, there are much worse things in the world than fat. And B, there are much worse things in the world than fat. Your health comes first. If you're worried about your health, exercise benefits your health more than starvation. Hey Sage, the obvious next question. Who is big in this scenario? It'll be a while until I get that 50 more guests, so I'm just gonna have a kip. Okay. Slowly doing okay on my... You know, something that's interesting? The one thing I care about most in this game is making sure that the bathrooms are always the best they can be. And that reflects, I think, what I look for in one of these places. Why is this not actually giving me 42? Oh, it just wasn't reflecting correct. No one goes into bedroom 8. I must just remember that. Oh, it looks like I can't, which is good. They want a level 5 bathroom? Literally not available to me at the moment. However, I knew it would have to happen eventually. So where would I get... I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit confused about several of the things I need to get. So, any of the keys from the dungeon in Dark Grove, I don't know how to get them. And then the crowbar as well. Now it's possible that you get those as rewards for something else, but I've got a funny feeling that that's not it. I don't know why I have that feeling, but it is a feeling I have. Also, just want to visit all of the regions to see if I get any quest markers while I'm there. Because the game is good about not hiding quests from you. Some games can be a bit weird about that. This game tells you if there's a quest, which is good. How and why do they do that, From? Are they just that bad at the game? Oh, you've been getting better, and then you don't. Is that what happened? They got better until they stopped getting better? Yeah, that is disappointing, Trom. I don't follow a lot of sports, so like I miss out on these things. But I know that you are very passionate about football. Yeah, that must be super frustrating. So I need to buy 10 silk sheets. That is going to be the majority of my money. Not even an exaggeration. Literally the majority. I have less than 2,000 bucks left. But for that, I get to finish the last bedroom that I'm going to need. That was immensely. Because every extra bedroom is more money coming in. Still need the lamp there. And especially in a location like this, where people like this is already a premium location. Yo, don't go to the museum and litter. Just be a person, heck. Sage, I tend to prefer a sponge. Those sponges with like the scouring pad on the backside, those are my preference. Because I find most things, at least most things that I do, I only need a sponge. But having the scouring option is very important. Come back once you've raised 50,000 coins. I don't care about you as a bear. I only care about your money. I'm genuinely gonna, well, not pause the game, but the game's gonna be quiet for a second. I just want to check out where to get, well, not even where to get. I just want to see if there's any information on Darkgrove. With the extra stuff. So, yeah. Uh, okay. So this is. I need to speak to the bats in the bay, and they should give me a quest, but they're not. So. How do I... Oh, there's a whole, like, quest progression. And how do I even start this quest? Yo, there's so much that I've missed here, apparently. Maybe this is all, like, stuff later in the game? Oh, yeah, it's way further on. Oh, okay. So that cave, I'm not even close to that. So I've got to raise the 50k before I can even start this quest. Yeah, time to just sleep through till the next morning and keep getting money, I guess. Okay. That was good money. So that's almost 7k in profit. Just good money. Everyone here leaves in 2 days, so coming. So yeah, I've got a ways to go I definitely can't do this in like 50 minutes, unfortunately. I mean, I say unfortunately. I like playing this game. Uh, 35, 40. Go. Finally this one. Oh, it's so nice to have 8 bedrooms full of people. Those bedrooms are way harder. They want a movie theater, they'll get a movie theater. They want an arcade, they'll get an arcade. I don't know how to get 53 comfort. Oh, no bedrooms available. Interesting. Will cost me a little bit, but it'll be good. Ooh! I don't know them in particular, Sage, but those sound neat. Frankly, anything bamboo is cool. I'm actually curious. Hey, I finally reached a 5-star rating. All of my recent reviews have been perfect. Okay, all I really have to do for the next little while is keep earning money until I've got enough to finish Barbara's quest, and that opens up like a whole other quest line. Suspenders can be neat. I really liked them when I was a little kid. There's something very good about an old man in suspenders. Very wholesome. Oh my lord, I just realized a wonderful thing. I never again in all my life, I don't think, have to buy that insanely expensive silk from Ipswich. Because I don't need to make more beds. It's done. I'm free of his cursed grasp. I'll help in any way I can, baby. Oh, I'm unable to help. I guess I wish you luck. Please don't neglect important things like eating and sleeping, but apart from that... Oh, choice paralysis. That's easy. Flip a coin. I know it sounds stupid, but it works. Flipping a coin is fantastic when you have choice paralysis, because one of two things happens. You flip the coin, and a little part of you is going, please be heads, please be heads, please be heads. And if you feel that way, then don't even look at the coin, because you've already made your decision. And if while the coin is in the air, you really are completely ambivalent about which way it comes down, then you just go with what the coin says. The coin either reveals a preference or the lack of one, and either way your choice is made. I'm about to reveal my only real... Not my only real, but one of my biggest quibbles with this game. If you look at the reviews, they wrote exactly one 5-star review. Great, lovely experience and great host. Will be booking in advance for my next trip. That is every 5-star review. Across every single location throughout the whole game. I wish that there was more variety in that. But that's a small thing. There we go, Beba. Decision made. Oh, would you look at that? Stealth Boy is playing Baldur's Gate. Like everybody else I know. Honestly, Beba, custom robot friend sounds like enough justification for anything. Not going to be able to get this beyond prestige level 4 really. What I can do... I can make some improvements in Pinefall. Is that garbage? That's garbage. I can make some easy improvements in Pinefall. All good choices? That sounds to me like the best situation. So, there are some pretty quick things I can do here to bump up the... Let's say 5 rows. To bump up the decoration level. And among those are just putting rugs in places is surprisingly effective. Putting plants in places. I'm just going to start with some plants. Because there are plants in the rooms, which is neat. But they don't only have to be in rooms. Plant over there. Immediately, the place is prettier. By, you know, the game's metrics. Plant over there. It's not just by the game's metrics. The place is, like, provably prettier with a couple of plants around. Go. Nice simple fix I can make. And the reason for that is getting your decoration level higher gets you more prestige. And more prestige means people are willing to pay more to stay there. Make sense? Yeah, black licorice is rad. It's the people who don't like black licorice who are weird. We're the normal ones, Sage. They're the weirdo. We can put a lovely lamp over here in a corner nobody else is going to use. All these little things that start getting me very close to prestige level 7. Which I bet they're going to want me to get at some point anyway. Museum gift shop. Ooh. Museum gift shop and a t-shirt stand, maybe? Really start monetizing this museum, small as it is. And there we go, level 7 prestige. Interesting, Kingfisher. I did not know black licorice was bad gluten. I like the people who want to go to a truck stop motel and they demand that there be a bar. Like, I've got one, but it seems weird, right? Okay. Finally. You want an arcade. You want a museum. You want better bathrooms than we have. So sorry about that, buddy. You want library. You want booze. And the rest of you just want nice places to be. Ooh, you want a campfire. Nice. Okay. At some point, when I don't need to save up all of my money so carefully, I am going to rehire Wade. Because having to clean these places manually is a little bit rough. Because I know a couple of them need cleaning. Oh my lord, Sage. Yeah, that really is feral behavior. Who just takes hard shots of absinthe? Ugh, Baba. That's foul. Thank you all for reminding me why I don't drink. I'm not saying there's zero joy available. But as it's described, it doesn't sound like my most fun time. Also, Sage, you're so chill now that it's really weird for me to imagine you having party days. You just seem like you've always been chill. I didn't realize describing your party days could be an application of vicious mockery. Sage, I look forward, question mark, to it. Can you all stop littering in the rooms, please? I'm just one bear, and I need to clean these out. It would be Dissonant Whispers, you're right. Yes, thank you for clarifying, Sage. Like, I assumed that that was the one you meant. Yo, this is your bathroom. God, this must be hell for the Compression Elder. I'm sorry. I did look, there doesn't seem to be any way to turn off particle effects. I like how Hank can effortlessly sleep from 9 to 9. Or just go, like, weeks without sleeping. He's fine either way. Okay, slowly building up some money. I'm getting about, on average, about 5k a day. Which is good money. It would mean it would only take me 7 more days in-game to get the money that Barbara says she needs. The thing is, I could get it more quickly by turning off the staff and managing everything myself. But there are parts of that that are just really difficult to do. And frankly, I don't think quite worth it. You want again. You want a bar? There we go. Everybody's happy. One thing I do appreciate is you can check the details to see what they actually paid you. The base pay, food bonus, heat bonus, prestige bonus. So a nicer place gets more money. Distillery bonus, campfire bonus, lounge bonus. So all of these special things give a bonus, but I believe if it's something they specifically want, it looks like you get less for it, not more, which is the opposite of what I would have expected. Weird. Okay, now I just don't really have a lot to do until I finish either 50 guests staying there or 50k. And I know which one will happen first. 50k will take about 7 days. Actually, I don't know which one will happen first. It might take about the same amount of time, which would be interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think I can finish either of those on stream. Let's get some more scrap while I'm in the desert. At this point, my days are mostly just going to consist of cleaning where I need to and collecting resources. And then at night, just going as fast as possible to the next day. Nah, Sage. The occasional drink doesn't really affect anything. Not unless you're actually worried about alcoholism, which is a whole different issue. I don't think this ever clears up. I think that's just a path you can't go. I think this is my favorite bear statue. And that is the best reason not to drink. Oh, also, I'm quite excited about the upcoming async rando that Chair has set up, because it looks like it's going to be the biggest one yet. Heck, maybe I'll even stream some parts of it. You know, if I could sell some stuff, it would probably make it much quicker to get to the 50k. Maybe too quick. Also, I had, I think, nearly 50k at one point. But some of the late game things that you need to buy, like the silk, just cost so much. I don't need that yet. Hello, Howdy. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So yeah, if you're on desktop, there is the widget or whatever it's called. Or if you're on mobile, you can just do PokeCatch. Well, the thing is, I've seen you hanging around Alfonso's streams, including his non-English streams. So from that, I figured that that you're likely Spanish, or at least speak Spanish. And I also think I have been introduced to you, so it's not really my first time. I understand the second part of that. Yo, stop littering in the bathrooms. Just stop littering in general. Sage is here to do any translation that's necessary. Yeah, I know. I've seen you around. Not that one. What would I need to get to? Oh, there isn't a higher prestige level. Okay, interesting. The farmhouse I could probably get to level 5 prestige without too much issue. Yeah, let's do that. But not now, because now I want to sleep. It's true, Josh. Josh has watched stream for 18,204 hours and 16 minutes. I don't keep track of seconds, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, these are some unreasonable requests. Yes. Unlikely as it is, I'd like to get this 50 plus guests before stream ends. Let's improve the decoration up here. Because if we improve the prestige, we get more funds. And I only need to improve it by 18 points. Shelves are an easy choice. Get a few more rugs in this. I'm going to try one large geometric rug. Just to see if it fits. Like, I can definitely find a place to make it fit. Can't get it in the bedroom. So, and then shelves can go up in the dining room. And then we can do something maybe on the other side as well. Yeah, the dining room has a lot of space for. I've already got a brushed gold cupboard. I don't need to buy that. Where else can I put some? That's a... Yeah, in the corner here. Hey, level 5 prestige. Neat. Now, I don't really need that for anything. Like, it's not a quest, but it does improve how much people... It does increase how much people pay to stay here. There's a prestige bonus, and therefore it's worth it. One thing I do wish is... I wish these quests, like, gave you how many people had stayed. Does it say when I started this quest? It doesn't even say that. Because then I could at least get some indication by looking at my recent reviews. Look, at the moment I'm hosting roughly 8 people per day. So that's not every day, but yeah, I should reach that 50 milestone before too long. In theory, at least. No, not now. Oh. Okay. I think I'm safe. I think I avoided the hiccups. Oh, Javi, it's wonderful. If you enjoy like management sims, then this is like the perfect game. Because it's that plus a little bit of crafting. And a little bit of crafting just makes it better, in my opinion. Yeah, but most of the quests are focused on the management. Like, there are some other quests, but the bulk of the quests are things that are either about management or lead to improvements in the management section. So quests that unlock people who can like cook for you, or quests that unlock higher levels of certain furniture. I'm a big fan of it. Also, if you like himbos, name Tank. Which, let's be honest, we all should. Need to check something. Okay, that's nothing important. Yo, stop littering. This is a swanky resort, and I demand you keep it that way. How can we make our swanky resort a little swankier? Ooh. Do I have space for a wine rack? I can make space for. Yeah. Neat. Always looking to swank it up. There was an S at the front of that. Oh, heck yeah, baby. Oh my lord. I apologize to everybody watching this on any kind of streaming platform. I don't know which that might be, but your eyes just got assaulted. My eyes just got assaulted, and I'm not even watching it through the compression. Yeah, that is a wild quote. I mean, I'm right, though. I feel... So, someone suggested nerf? I don't know what corrida means in Spanish. So... I was curious why they chose that name. Oh, that's incredibly powerful. It feels like Nerf. More than anybody else, it feels like Nerf. Excuse me, his name is John Comstain, and you will treat him with the dignity his name deserves. Oh, I know exactly what you were thinking. I just wanted to make a stupid joke. Sage, I thought you were proposing, like, a lawyer's firm. And I was entirely there for it. Honestly, there's so much you could do with a legal porn parody. Yeah, Ornstein and Smo does sound like, you know, from the offices of Ornstein and Smo. That's the energy it gives. Wait, they did, Javi? I'm so disappointed. Juan Rivera is a much less interesting name. Even beyond the porn parody aspect. Honestly, I trust them. Fun fact, Sage, all questions are related. If you just, you know, want them to be. What's your question? What kind of book? Shakespeare can be a little bit difficult because a lot of the language is quite old. Heck yeah, Sage. That sounds good. I've actually started to get back into reading recently because audiobooks are no longer putting me to sleep, shockingly. And I've been reading a new translation of Journey to the West, and it's really interesting. So far it is, Sage. Just like you. Completely delightful. Oh, that's really interesting, Trump. Okay, so this unfortunately is the last day of my current stream. But damn it, there's no way I can stop playing this game now that I know there's more cool content. Terry Pratchett's good. Don't start with the first Discworld if you want to read Discworld, because it is in many ways one of the weakest. A lot of people consider Small Gods, which is one of his first, to be one of his best. So, consider starting at Small Gods. Yep. Ooh. That's neat, Harvey. I've actually heard that there are, like, there's a bunch of different rules for getting the most out of Discworld, and last I read, there are actually 34 different rules to get the most. To find out about that, you can just Google Discworld Rule 34. Yes. People are starting to want more and more of this place. It has that fancy 5-star review. Bye, Javi. You're not really missing much of stream because I'm about to finish up as well. So have fun. Yeah, so So yeah, I'm gonna finish up now. So before next week's stream, I do plan on finishing these 2 quests, and like I'll pick up and complete any other quests regarding like the actual improvement of the resort. But this 50k quest for Barbara and stuff like that, I'm not going to complete that yet because I know that starts a whole quest chain now. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. This remains a completely enchanting and wonderful game. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, or whatever time zone it is for you. Let's take a look at who we can raid. Oh, Chair's live, Kelby's live. Tom's live. That might be... Renee is live. Yeah, let's raid Renee. Yeah. Hope you all have a wonderful afternoon or whatever time zone it is. Thank you for the Beba. Yeah. The next Bear and Breakfast will be next week Sunday, 5:30 Eastern time. This time I swear it will be the last one, maybe. Sorry, 2:30 Eastern time. My next stream will be Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern time, continuing and nearing the end of Paper Mario. Stay cute. I hope you all have a wonderful time. Say hi to Renee for me. Have a good one, everybody.